Hey, hi, hello, ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, bienvenue. Cat is pissed, he's walking away. He was here for a moment. Ahoy, akosamash, anyang haseyo, assalamu alaikum, hey, hola, ole, mokarimaka, and hi. Good morning. Early morning streaming. I'm a little late, but I got good reasons. Gotta drive my wife to the train. Let me adjust my hair here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everyone's gonna be thinking the exact same thing. Blaine, did you get a shower this morning? Aren't you usually a nighttime shower guy? I did. So, my hair is maybe a little bit damp. Or it isn't. But if it looks slightly different, you can attribute it to that. Speaking of slightly different, apparently my audio was slightly messed up yesterday, so I'm sitting there bopping out to my own follow music and raid music, and no one else could hear it. Part of why I think it was so loud. There's a car alarm going off. I don't know if that's mine. I don't know if that was my car alarm or not. I think it was. It's been an interesting morning for me, to say the least. But here we are. More of the same forever and ever and ever. Back with The Binding of Isaac because, like, look, I was running a little bit out of time, and I don't think I had enough time to actually get into Natsumon. So we'll see. But I want to give a big shout out. Blizza Snow Jestum just missed yesterday's stream. I saw him hop into the chat room like right as we wrapped up the stream with hello everyone, Markiplier here, and so I felt bad. So Blizza Snow Jestum, big shout out for you. Paperweight's rating already. It's everything's happening all at once. Paperweight VCD 14, thank you for stopping by. Hello everyone. Paperweight, tell me all about your stream. How did it go? Did it go well? How was the daily? Give me the goods. Give me the deets. Give me the news and the weather and the traffic if possible. There he goes. Yeah. So now that's back to popping through and not just going into my ear at full volume. Water. Yeah. I haven't even gotten started yet. So. I had quite the morning. But, yeah, Blizza Snow Jestum. Sorry. Paper trying to go boss rush. Oh. Pretty easy today. Recommended. Alright, I will check it out. I started to play with... what did I start yesterday? Out of curiosity. I think I started a challenge. I want to say I started the... just to see what it looked like. I think I started the head trauma challenge. But I think I actually want to do a fresh run from scratch. I want to give another shot at Isaac with his D6. Just because I feel like I didn't get much out of it. So we're gonna have 15 seconds left to punch for boss rush. Didn't happen too much to me, Maxi. Is that where you go through the crack in the wall? Because I think that happened to me the one time. I just didn't know what it was. I'm like, oh, I have to go to this area now. I should have my head examined for thinking that. And when I should just grab the trophy or whatever and been done with it. But I don't know. I've never seen that part of the game. That's the downside to the dailies. Is so much of it is, you know, years in the streets ahead. It's so far ahead of where I am that sometimes I get very confused about, oh, okay. You know, whatever this thing is, we're doing this thing now. All right. If you beat Mom in under 20 minutes, you get that room. Ah. Gotta go have a good stream. Thanks, VCD14. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you making the trip in. Oh, come on. Keep peppering. All right. So I don't know if I'll ever get under 20 minutes intentionally. Like I'm too meandering. I'm too, you know, hyper deliberate. Oh, purple heart. Sure, fuck it. Let's do it. I ain't scared. I mean, maybe I should be, but I'm not. Either we die or we don't, right? And hopefully they'll drop some stuff that's worthwhile. So, the whole talk of yesterday about, like, oh, if you beat Uriel and Gabriel, you'll get a key and shit. There have been a couple runs where I've been in the sacrifice room and I was fucking swinging dick, man. I was hitting hard and I just ran away from them because I figured, oh, there's no point in trying to take them out. Now I know that maybe I should try. Tears down. Blue pills are bad. Maybe I should try. I'm kind of like, I kind of got my sights set on that. Like, all right, well, let's try to Tinted Rock. Let's try to maybe get that done. I'm going to hold on to the bomb for the moment, but good to know where the Tinted Rock is. Key, wonderful. Poop. Yeah, I vaguely, I could go back and look at the replay, but I do vaguely remember one run where by the time I got... Look here, you fucker. Fine, there's a heart right here. Let's do that. But by the time I got out of the sacrifice room, I had like 3 or 4 Geminis hanging from me. We were hitting hard. Like I saw Gabriel or someone coming in. Their health was hemorrhaging. We were chewing through them. All I had to do was stand there for a minute or two. I'm like, well, there's no point. You have to lurk for a few minutes and you drive around the wedding. Oh, I hope she doesn't get drunk. I hope your mother doesn't get drunk at the wedding either as well. Those Suffolk weddings, you gotta be careful, right? Careful in the North Country. But yeah, I'll be here. I'll talk to you / myself. And then, don't do anything I wouldn't do, like, don't drive on the right side of the road. Restart. Too busy talking. Rabbit. But the trite's got you. Yeah. Yeah. What else is new, though, right? I don't like these dudes at all. Probably because you took up the trinket. Maybe? I mean, I could just not run into shit so often. Again, sometimes it is just a skill issue. Oh, those champs tries respawn. Got it. Pause. I don't like pause. So let's re-roll it. Number 1. Range tip. We'll switch to P mode. They do a full heart damage. Oh, that's the other thing that maybe I wasn't mentally calculating. So. If you have contact damage, it could be good. Oh, I can see that, right? Or if you have like Midas's touch or something like that. Yep. I figure as much. Let's use the D6 to its advantage. I don't know that I used it to great advantage last run. I felt good. Ooh. Algies. This is the rune we just unlocked. Invincibility for 20 seconds. Well, that could be useful. I'm going to leave that. I see it. I see the Tinted Rock. We're just going to leave it for the Mo. We'll come back for that later. As soon as they shoot unpause, oh. Thought it's basically useless. Got it. I feel like something is different here. Like this, maybe it's always been there. Like this little weird sprite on the wall that I'm kind of pissing on. Has that always been there? I feel like that's not. I feel like that's something new within the past week or two. I keep looking at that. I keep noticing it. Slot machine, I have no interest in. And the rest of it doesn't seem very meaningful right now, so I'm just gonna slide forward. Maybe hop into the boss. Clear that out. Go get our soul heart. Next level, hold out for angel deals is what I'm probably going to do here. Alright, we got the treasure room, so let's go. Alright, Larry Jr. A plural... Holy shit. A plurality of Larry Jr.'s. Polarity. It is plural in here. We got a Larry Kiel going on here. What is that? Oh god. Right, not too bad. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Roid Rage, sure. No reason not to. Get our soul heart. We didn't have our reroll anyways, so it doesn't matter. We'll go pick up our other soul heart. Bounce one out, leave the room, and then pop them poops. So you should leave the room first? Oh. Well, now I know. I wouldn't have thought it mattered. But apparently it do. 2 soul hearts. No bombs. We're good. Next room. Oh, they can't drop anything. But if you leave and come back, they can. Got it. Alright. Well, we got 2 soul hearts to try to... Alright, so that's good to know. I'll try to remember that. That seems like it's an interesting decision, but I guess it's to try to keep you from maybe cheesing your way through the fight. Right? Like, if you beat Larry, then whatever's left over you can have. I guess that kind of makes sense. We're going to protect these soul hearts. We're going to protect this red health. We're not going to take the devil deal, but we do want to get ourselves in a position to get an angel deal. So... Oh, being judicious here is going to be important. Luckily, we have a key for the treasure room. We'll check what's in there. We're close to a reroll. I don't know if we need the reroll yet until we get in here. So what's our... Big fan. Our orbital, large orbit contact damage. Maybe... I don't know. Let's get a reroll. Otherwise, you can use Gnawed Leaf and let Larry eat his own, break the game. Oh. So there's probably a more nuanced reason for that. Not just, like, sitting there cheesing up. You know, fly over a rock and let him spawn poops forever. I'm guessing with the shield... I'm assuming we could still do games with, like, the Blood Machine and the Blood Beggar and stuff, is what I'm assuming. So, that Elgies I'm kind of holding on to until I've come up with a good reason to use it. I don't think I want a large orbit, so we'll go ahead and we'll reroll. And we get Friend Zone. Small orbit. So, we were getting an orbital fly no matter what we did. We already know what Tears Down is.
Tears Down.
We already had Tears Down. Both orange and blue are Tears Down? That's bullshit. Or was that last one we got Tears Down? It might have been. After all that, we would probably been better off with the large orbital. Fuck you. Always have a hard time with those dudes. I don't think we have enough rooms to recharge. But we might find a battery. So let's see if we can't get... Let's see if we can't get the D6 back in rotation. If we go... Fuck you. If we go... Alright. Troll bomb. Alright, what can we get in here? Soul Heart for 5. Well, wouldn't that be nice? Mr. Me displays a movable cursor. No, I open doors or chest, fetch an item. 50% chance to steal from the devil shop. We don't have enough for it, so it doesn't matter anyways. I want to maybe try to protect our deal that we could get here, so go ahead and take a second Soul Heart. Mr. B is one of the ways you can get those locked items in a Oh! That's how you get the crawl space item. That explains a lot. Thank you. I was wondering about that. Let's get you closer to there when you blow up. Great. We can check for secret rooms. Super secret room could easily be north of that one room. Let's dip over here. So Super Secret could be... Nope, they had poops there, so it can't be there. So let's maybe check here. Hey, there we go. The Sugats... Oh, man. All kinds of shit. All these hearts. It's such a goddamn waste. Alright. Fuck it. What's the pill do?
Pretty fly.
Alright. Got a couple orbitals going. That's at least something. All these hearts kicking around. But we'll just hop on in. Could be an enemy in the curse. If you want to stack a heart. I was thinking that. So let's do it. No. Nothing's guaranteed. Bob's bomb. Sure, we'll take it for the +5 bombs. Right. Alright, what about this pill? HP up, range down. Telepills!
Telepills.
The matchstick, sure. Alright, so pick our Algies up again. At least it's good that the secret room wasn't. You could bomb out and still get your Algies back. Yeah. Alright, so not too bad. We didn't even really lose a whole ass heart. We just lost a bit of a heart. Didn't recharge our reroll, though. Up to 9 coins. I don't think there was anything overly interesting for 9 coins in the shop. 7 coins for the bag. Fuck. Will this count as a clear, I wonder? I assume it doesn't. Nope. Doesn't count as a clear. Buttons always throw you in the game? Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd get another clear for it, but I guess it's kind of foolish to try to do that. Alright. I mean, the bag, I think, technically could have a battery in it. We have so many hearts kicking around here. It's a shame that we don't have a blood machine or a devil beggar or something. Alright. A haunt. Well, those bombs will help. At least they could. I mean, they might have if it wasn't for all those fucking spikes. If I just stand behind this rock, I don't... Yeah, he can't get it. He does have a spray. Oh, great. He has Spectral Beam. That's kind of a dick. Alright, not too bad. Placenta we'll take. Placenta is good. We're going to skip the devil deal. We're just going to ignore it. All of these hearts, though. It is fucking heartbreaking. Alright, next level. We got the room. We got the secret room. We got the super secret room. Remember, you can push a bomb up to him. I guess that's true. But we did alright in the end. All of these hearts. Shame. Shame. Tragic. Tragic is what it is. Just for future. Thank you. An embarrassment of riches as far as hearts are concerned. Regular chest. I won't lie. I usually don't think the challenge rooms are worth it. But then, like, you know, so I'm like, oh, I don't know which chests are actually gonna be good. If it's like a red chest, I'm like, oh, that could be good. That could have soul hearts. But other than that, like, you know, gold chests. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What the hell? Get him, flies. That's a shitty room. How much damage? Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking Christ. All right. What do we got in the shop? Mom's purse. Spawned 4 pills. We already fucked our angel deal, so... Nah. Nah. Hold off. I'm super interested in seeing what this card is. Hermit. Not all that useful right now. Playing like dog shit here. Alright, what you got for me? The emoji heart. No, we need damage. That doesn't do anything for us right now, so we'll go ahead and reroll. My Little Unicorn. No. We would have been better off with the other heart. God damn, get bad rolls. Bad rolls. Making up for yesterday's good rolls. By giving us bad rolls today. It all evens out. Right, regression to the regression to the mean. Everything comes back to kind of a baseline. I mean, not a whole lot we're gonna be able to do to improve our lot in life here, except for maybe find a heart. That's it. So we're just as likely to lose a heart at the way I'm playing. Alright, placenta helps. Alright, full health, or as close to full health as we're like to get at the moment. Let's go to the boss. Alright. I'm just going to be hoarding this algae until I get a great reason to use it, which is probably part of my problem. Now, who are we getting into here? Peep. Just a real big urine battle here between the two of us. A pissing contest, if you will. We're gonna try hard mode officially. When I stop commentating, that's what I'm trying to. We're just doing a fucking awful job here. Just shitting the bed. This is bad. No part of this is good. Now we get a sacrifice room. We had all those hearts on the last level, and now we actually get a sacrifice room when we have no hearts to spare. Well, let's look for the secret room. Fuck. Secret room directly above, but never mind. Not my day. This is not turning out to be my day. Well, I guess what we could do is get ourselves down to 1 heart, go into the challenge room, and then teleport out. Right? But then no good way to heal once we're on the other side. Alright, well, let's roll the dice on the pills. Let's go. Maybe the pills will make us magical. Let's go.
Hematemesis.
Great, that'll help. Let's see. Speed down, sure. Experimental pill.
Experimental pill.
Experimental pill. Alright. We're at least trying some stuff here. We're trying to improve our lot in life. The hematemesis helped. And we learned a lot about more pills. So maybe that'll be useful. Oh yeah, we are slow as fuck now, man. Alright. Next level. No bombs. Nothing to check for. Yeah, like half joking, saying like, I'm gonna try to take on like a boss. No, you ain't. Not this run, you're not. Yeah. I'm not going to hold down the R key because that's not my style. I'd rather play this thing to the bitter end. But I feel like that's where this is headed. This is headed towards a bitter end. But the video game ain't over till it's over. No, we're not getting the purple heart again. Hello, Daniel8757. Good morning, how are you? Good to hear it. Glad one of us going fine. This run is just about done. Like, oh god! Like, I don't like my odds here at all. Relaxing on Isaac after finishing your big mod. Which big mod? And how is Isaac ever relaxing? It is often the most stress-inducing. At least for me it is. 10 passive items and 10 active. Oh. Cool. So many... What? With all the fly orbitals. Like, I'm desperate for anything and I just keep getting different flies. But yeah, I know me well enough to, like, I probably should have re-rolled that, but like I said, I think this run is basically Solar System Challenge Mark II. Basically! Like, what I wouldn't give. Code project, but what is it Lua? Like, what is one code Isaac mods in anyways? Or is it actually like just a scripting language it's specific for Isaac? Fine. Lucky Poops. Or in Lua, okay. I feel like that's sort of the these days, that's kind of like the default go-to. Hey, we're gonna make a game, and we're gonna make we're gonna get some community-driven shit. It seems like it's usually Lua. The point being, like, maybe I should get around to learning Lua. Oh, this is bad. This is bad for me. This is bad for me. This is bad for me. Tight quarters. Only took 400 lines of code. But I say I should learn, like, a language, but, like, I never do. Like, I said the thing about, like, Ruby on Rails, and I said the same thing about Go, and I said the same thing about Rust, and it's just like, I never wind up doing it. There he goes. Fucking hell. Alright, another run. You sons of bitches. Alright, this one will be better. Bird's Eye. 8% chance to shoot a red fire that blocks the enemy's shots and deals contact damage. I'm fine with that to start. I'm not going to use my reroll on that. That seems like a good item. I'm good with that. Yeah, Daniel, I'm extremely new at Isaac still. Like, I don't know. I've maybe been playing for about a month or so. I don't have anywhere near the stuff unlocked. I've cleared Cathedral Isaac, like, twice. And this is basically one of the first times I've had the D6. So I still don't know what shit is. So forgive me if I seem dumb. Oh, God. Really? It's just not my. I'm just. It's obviously me today. There's something wrong with me. I just can't get out of the way of shots. I just can't. Yeah, I mean, I'm having a hell of a day like this. All right, sacrifice room. I'm excited. I love me a sacrifice room. I love it. I love it. I love a sacrifice room. We're going to focus all of our attention on this sacrifice room. There's a heart. That's great. We're going to put that into the sacrifice room. Look, there's a treasure chest. And maybe it'll help us with the sacrifice room. Contagion, sure. I mean, Contagion. Contagion. I might re-roll it. I might re-roll it. Tinted Rock also, yes. I'm re-rolling it. Onk. Whatever, we'll take it. Break it before you Why? What difference would it make? Oh, it could have been a small rock. Oh. 2 items roll. Got it. Good, that's good. That's a good tip. That's a good ass tip. I was trying to save the Tinted Rocks, just assuming it's a soul heart until after we beat the boss. Which right now is not a foregone conclusion at all. We roll as blue baby, that's fine. Daniel, tell me more about your mod. Like, what items did you add? Is it anything interesting? Bearing in mind, I'm a relative Isaac noob, so it might not necessarily be impactful to me like that. It just might be. Mom's toenail. Okay, I don't think we've used that before. Was that jar of farts? What is that? I can't remember. Yeah, the jar. Pick up red hearts. I mean, I uploaded the mod to GitHub and added comments to all the items. If you want to see. Oh, I gotta keep moving. Oh, just look at the GitHub page. All right. I have a block so you can't put URLs in. What's the mod called? I'll look it up the old-fashioned way. Battery. The trinket will kill you. Oh, cool. All right. Well then. At the rate I'm going, everything is going to kill me. mean, they gave me Dingle for my first boss. The game is out to get me. Oh, I don't show up on search engine. I mean, I'll search it in GitHub, too. Like, I can and have. Fuck you. Really, like, every time he's gonna get me. Great, came back as Blue Baby. Yeah, it probably won't be in the search engines yet, but it'll be in the GitHub search engines. This should be. Oh my god, this is just. I can't. Yep, good. Good. I don't know. D6 Isaac has been basically cursed for me so far. Stupidity of Isaac. Nice. I look forward to that. I'll check it out though. Honestly, if nothing else, I want to peek at the Lua code and see actually how you build items. Or presumably it's just like if there's an extension, there's like an object, like they have a predefined object or a class or something like that. The code is sloppy. My code's slow. Half my variables just have B in front of it because I wrote it. B test, B alert. Blaine's test, Blaine alert. I don't know. X and Y. I want to track an X and Y coordinate, but I don't know if X and Y are reserved in this language. So BX, BY. Well, comments are important, but sacrifice room. We love the sacrifice room. Nope. Fuck off. There. Now you can't get it. Super bum. I'll take it. Where it says, "Have fun reading the slop." The best kind of code comments in the code is like, "Yeah, I don't. This does a thing. Good luck." There's no shame in that, though, dude. One day the AI will take over for all of us, and we won't have to worry about finicky things like code. There's the I've had it. I've kept it with me in some way, shape, or form for like I feel like it's 20 years at this point in time. But some dude wrote a JavaScript Tetris game that's like literally 7 lines of code. And obviously it's not commented, but it's so crazily optimized that it's almost like indecipherable for what it is, but it works. It's deterministic, right? It's not non-deterministic random numbers. It's the same pieces each time, but it's incredible how it runs. And if I keep fucking up at this and these Isaac runs, I might just like fire that up and play that and play that on Twitch, just because it's amazing to look at. And I'm like 100 years too early to even begin to understand how that code works. It's phenomenal. So interesting. Oh, VS Code again. Just open it. It's Lua, right? Just open it in Notepad, dude. I don't know what the Lua commenting structure is, but you know, open up Notepad / comment, right? Or do a big block comment and just sort of like, because here's the thing. I'll tell you this: there's stuff that I've opened years later, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Haven't the foggiest. And I wrote the fucker, right? Like the last thing I wrote is for fucking hell, creep, streaming purposes. Something that tracks when people chat, right? So it just basically parses the chat messages as they come through, puts it in an array. We sort the array, we remove duplicates, and output it to just like a page, right? A little HTML. In the DOM, I just output it to a div, and it keeps track of, hey, here's who commented, here's who you want to thank at the end of the stream. And I did that a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. I looked at it the other day. I'm like, I don't remember what I wrote. I don't remember what anything is. Sure, Magic 8 Ball. The Emperor teleports to the boss room. All right, so we can get the tinted heart before the soul heart before we disappear. Sacrifice room. There's not much I can do about it. I could throw the 1 coin I got into here. Maybe something magical will happen. It did not. I have 1 bomb, so we can blow up the machine. Obviously, I could take a random stab. At the super secret room. Keeper could have 5 cents. Keeper could have 5 cents. Forgot to change mod's name in the code. Time to update that. Oh, is it like a manifest or something like that where you basically have like a little line? Yeah, see that little mark thing I was talking about earlier isn't there now. Sometimes when I go in here, there's like, it looks like there's a little splotch on the wall that's not always there. And it's not there now. He did have a nickel. Good call. I will take the shit out of this soul heart. Let's go. Alright. Fake your paperweight. But it's 400 lines of code and you're lazy. We don't... I'm not even necessarily suggesting that you comment every line of code, but you can always add like a block. I assume they have block comments that you could do like... What, like a JavaScript slash and then an asterisk and an asterisk line. Just like... First section does this, second section... You know, I don't know. That's my thought. But that's what I'll wind up doing if I'm feeling lazy, is I'll at least sort of jot down... I'm not necessarily a person who believes in like every single line of code, just like, but the code blocks. Underneath here is where underneath here is where we sort through the array. Okay. I hope you're right, because I think the same thing about JavaScript, right? And then I'll come back later. I'm like, wait, why did they use the map function here? What was I trying to do? Why did I tinted rock? Like why did I use this for the timeout instead of like, set timeout? Like, why did I do like a what did I do last time? Like I did like a catch promise or something like that. I'm like, why would I do that? And the answer is like, oh, because set timeout doesn't work the way I want it to, and I read that on Stack Overflow. It's like, try this, and it works, and it does, even though I don't fully understand it because I stopped actively paying attention. By the time, give me something, a spider, dark heart, thank you. By the time I started paperweight, we'll see you. Do your taxi job. Thank you for stopping by. If you can't contribute, it's fine. I'll still give you your shout out as we leave, no matter what. Appreciate the help as always. Be safe out there. Don't drive on the right side of the road. Right? Adhere the laws of your country. It's in the readme top. Says code sucks, but it works. But that's where it's funny. I'm not judging you. But there's something to be said for like, well, if you're willing to take the time to write down this code sucks, right? The laziness. If you want to take 30 seconds to write this code sucks, you take 30 seconds to say it starts with this, it does this, and does this. But again, no judgment. I'm telling you, I'm bad at it. I'm telling you, I make those mistakes. So please don't construe this. Depends on your mood. Yeah, please don't misconstrue this as like any level of judgment, because I'm telling you that I'm bad. You always trip. That being, I know that was my joke. See, Daniel, paperweight, he's in a northern part of Britain, so I was making a joke about the discrepancy between overdrive. I code entire foreign lines, but moons changed a little, and that one already comes from code. I get it. And there's the feeling of being done. Right? Like, oh shit, we're done. Okay, well, no, I gotta go back home. No, I'm done. Like you even said, you're like, I checked it in, now I can relax. I get it. Believe me, I get it. It's at work right now. I'm not gonna reveal too much of the power level. It's nothing overly interesting for like streaming purposes, but like, the project we've been working on, we're like years into it, and it feels like it's never gonna end. So anytime we actually get it was a correct joke to build on yours. I'll try hard next time. Please do. You don't have to, dude. You're fine. Fuck. But any progress we make, it's like, oh, good, God, like something's different. Hooray, right? Just this crazy, desperately looking for relief to be done. So I totally get it. All right, half a heart here. Did we find a treasure? We did not. We ain't going nowhere till we get our treasure. We don't know that we got to re-roll that or not. came up with XML, and I was like, oh. Well, XML is at best, like, annoying. But it was straightforward. Man, I hate web development. Word. I mean, I gave up on doing that years and years and years ago. I mean, it's ancient. It's like 20 years at this point in time, but like, I just got so broken on. It's not as much a problem anymore, but all the different engines, and then like, okay, well, you know, Internet Explorer versions always display different things than the way Firefox does, and then Chrome, and then like, there were always like these weird kludgy hacks that we would have to do, and it's just like, oh, CSS is gonna fix all of that, and it way fucking didn't. So then you just had to have like CSS clutches. It was just fucked. Again with the onk? No, reroll. Is the only thing they're gonna give to me today fly orbitals and an onk? That's all they're gonna give me. It's assembly. Mad props. If you're out there like coding in assembly, the fucking maddest of props to you, dude. I've tried briefly, and I'm like, nope. I once you get to like, you know, and you didn't see, like, I'll do stuff with Arduino occasionally. You know, and that's, you know, that's a little bit lower level than a lot of scripting that I wind up doing. But like, I get fucked up with pointers. I fried. I was working on these little. I was making little games for myself for fun, and I was using like little OLED screens, and I was using the Arduino Xiaos, little thing like this big, as Arduino. I'm like, oh, cool. So I was making like little waves and stuff on the OLED screen. I was having fun, and I think I was making it play music, and I killed it. Actually, I think I have one handy. Do I have one handy here? I do, but I don't think I have anything to plug it into. Let's see. Did I knock shit over? There's a Seeduino in this little Japanese Lego. I'm not a Lego person. I don't particularly like Lego. I feel like I should point that out. I'm not a big Lego guy, but my wife got me a Lego takoyaki stand, the octopus fell on top, and it's cool. But I wanted it to like do shit, so hopefully it'll do it. I can't get it on the camera at the same time. I don't think. No, I can kind of. It lights up, and it plays Sakura. Dun, 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 dun. And it's fun, right? I fucking broke. I'm just knocking everything over. I fucking broke one of my Seeduinos. Here's the little octopus that fell from top. I broke one of the Seeduinos because I inadvertently overran the bounds of like an array. Like, I had all the notes to this song, like, in an array, because you had to go through and, like, play a tone at a time. And long story short, like, I fucking broke it. Because, like, I overwrote memory address that didn't belong to me. I can't be trusted, is what I'm getting at. I can't be trusted with C or assembly. I'm learning super hard programming C and assembly so you can chill when you get to college in 2 years. Dude, I don't know what the world is going to be like. But I'll tell you this right now, as boring as it is, people who know COBOL inside and out are still making crazy amounts of money in the banking industry. Just, it's hand over fist. Obscene money. But part of that is like the experience they have with that. So, and I don't know if you can, I'm going to go learn COBOL. But so much of that legacy hardware is off COBOL. I'm working and learning on C, and after a month of learning everything about C, you're going to move on to assembly. Assembly is cool. Like, it's just, yeah, I mean, well, and not that you don't know this, but it varies on the architecture, right? Like, not a lot of times, it's hardware dependent, right? So, like, you know, I don't know, I'm making shit up, like, there's, like, Z80 assemblies, you know, they don't even make Z80s anymore. No, they got rid of Z80s, didn't they? I think they stopped making the Zilog 80s. But at any rate, like, then there's a Motorola assembly there. But logistically, yeah, once you understand how it works, it's, you know, it's fairly consistent. You just got to learn the nuances. All right, we got our fat 4 coins. Really into reverse engineering, got to learn those. And big into optimization of hardware and things of that nature. That's why I'm lowest level stuff. Low level stuff is great. It's really fun to learn. You know, not that there's a trick of it, but depending on what it is you want to do long term, like if you want to be a developer and then go become a senior developer, and right, like there's a path you could take. There's a path to take and a path not taken. Choice is up to you, my friend. But yeah, having that knowledge is super useful, particularly if you find it to be fun. Then you reach a certain point in time where then you sort of hit like, okay, what do I want to get into the business side of things, and then shit changes, and you wind up forgetting a lot of the nuance, but you keep the muscle memory. Let me go to computer science, go to mechatronic engineering since I learned code. I had a friend of ours, a nice guy, my now wife's former roommate. He was super into mechatronics too, so I get it. Yeah, that stuff's super cool. And if you do get into that, I don't know what they're currently doing, but at least typically, yeah, that was it was like microprocessors, right? It wasn't that you couldn't sit there and go, I'm going to code this in JavaScript and get away. It's like, no, it's all like single chip microprocessors, right? At least it typically was. And then, yeah, the better you get at that, then you could get into like really cheap components. Like, I'm drawing a blank on it because, again, it's not my area of expertise. It's something I've poked into for fun. But, you'd get those different little microprocessors that are like, 15 cents. And you could get it to do a lot. Like, if you actually could get in there with assembly, you get you flash the chip, you could do quite a bit for not a lot of money. And that's even at, like, retail prices. Right? That's not even buying it at scale. So, yeah, that stuff is super rad. No, that's cool. I'm glad you're doing that. What the fuck is this Larry Jr. story? We're just playing Snake here. Great. Get him fly. Get him fly. Get him fly. Oh, we broke it into 2 Larry Juniors. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Fuck you. Got a grind out so you can do scholarship. Never have to school. Find out. I'll tell you this much. I give everyone the same spiel. Not that everyone wants a spiel from me. But I have a couple of nephews that are a lot younger than me. Unless you go to school to become a doctor, a lawyer, a pharmacist, an engineer, anything where you need like a professional certification, like an accountant, what you actually take in school doesn't really matter to what you're going to wind up doing. The two things are not the same. They just aren't. Heal a heart, gain a heart. Oh fuck! Let me put these out. So I have friends who went to school for all kinds of stuff. I have a friend who went to school for criminal justice and he got into real estate. I have a friend who went for neurobiology and then he's just like a plain old businessman, right? But it's not like that stuff's not useful. It's just, how life winds up working. I'm going to engineering so I need mechatronics. No, it totally is. And the nice thing about engineering type things, I might take it to get rid of the fly. The nice thing about the engineering is it transitions. It shows you can think, right? Shows you can like process, which is awesome, right? And then that transitions. I have a guy I knew. He went to school for. I'm gonna get this backwards, but you'll get the point of it. He went to school for chemical engineering, and he got like a job offer, and he wound up getting like security clearance with the government. So he wound up getting like top secret clearance or whatever. And then another company came for like electrical engineering, right? A completely different branch of engineering, and like offered like to like throw a boatload of money at him. And he's like, I'm a chemical engineer. They said, yeah, but it's cheaper for us to train you to be an electrical engineer than it is for us to get an electrical engineer to give them your background and the clearance, right? So that's he wound up changing fields because of money, but there was enough of a reason for someone to give him a job. It's weird how life works. All right, we don't have the reroll. Sacrificial altar. I wouldn't mind sacrificing these 2 things for a devil item. So let's go ahead. What can I sacrifice both these dudes? Can do. Gimpy. And was the Pact? Sure. Oh, Leviathan. Damage up. But a double chance. Take the pentagram and then reroll Ghost Baby. I can't reroll. We don't have a charge for the reroll. But I'll take I am taking pentagram. And I think we're good. Yeah, I don't have any charges, but it's a good thought. But yeah, I'm kind of okay with this. Because we got a heart right here, right? We back. All right, so we're doing all right. 2 bombs, secret room. Let's play secret room Sudoku very briefly. Secret room Sudoku? Secret room Sudoku. Fuck, I hate the red flames. I don't like them. They usually get me. No! No red flame. No. Fuck. God damn it! I knew it. Alright, let's push this up near the barrels to save our bomb. God damn it, Blaine. Alright, so getting rid of the fly for the sacrificial altar was rad. I'm rather happy about that. Getting mechatronics since the mechanicals. Yeah, I get it. And like I said, the nice thing about it is, it shows that you can conceptualize, you can process, you can problem solve, which is extremely valuable. And you never know where the future will lend you with that. But yeah, college is expensive, man. All right, get this one. All right, cool. That seemed worth it. 17 coins. Was there anything decent in the shop? I do not remember. Because we were doing a fucking job fair here for a little bit and talking a lot about programming and stuff. Let's see. Paperweight, don't wreck your car. It's expensive, especially for someone who wants to study outside and is already from a poor country. I can only imagine. You run to, like... You wind up going, learn a lot of shit on Khan Academy. Let's see. Is there anything interesting in this shop? He tries to remember and does not. Charged baby. Not really, no. Alright, we'll hold on to it because 15 coins can maybe get us something out of the next room. That's why I'm motivated to get your grades up so you can, the last 2 years, you can try to get a scholarship and reduce costs. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works these days, but a lot of times it's also extracurriculars, right? That's my understanding. Is they get real big into extracurricular activities. So grades up is one thing. Oh shit! So like, the Emperor Room's just gonna stay. It's gonna stay open, or the Devil Room. If it's just gonna stay open. Oh, you don't have extracurriculars here, so you're gonna try to get your physics and grades up. Okay. Where are you from, if you don't mind my asking? Palestine, okay. Yep. So I mean, if it's straight education, then I in a lot of ways, hey, that's good. Study hard, man. Let's see. A lot of key things. But with any luck, you'll get into what you want to get into. It can be tricky. And then doing stuff like, again, I don't ask me how like the college entrance process is in this day and age. But doing stuff, if you have like stuff that's on like a GitHub, it's like how much grinding code, even an engineer to could make a lot of money doing coding. Yeah, it's a good stable position, right? At least it usually is. Like who knows what the future is going to hold with AI and coding, but I don't know. My initial instinct is it's just going to be an assistance in coding stuff. It's just going to save. Because you really what will wind up happening, you're sitting there going like, oh, okay, cool, I need to, I don't know, we'll fix it up. I need to record like a timestamp. I need to like record I need a date object. I need to find a way that calculates the difference between these 2 days. And normally you'd go, no, it's not. No. Normally you'd go look that up. Like you'd go look it up on Stack Overflow and someone give you the answer. The most you get out of AI is you say to it like, hey, right, I'm looking for a code snippet that's gonna, let me calculate the difference between a start date and an end date and return to me the number of milliseconds. And it'll give you a little code snippet. It's useful for that. Like, here's a little code segment, right? It's like a single function, which you probably could go and copy off a Stack Overflow and paste in. That'll be nice. That's going to make that easier for, I don't know how to phrase it other than some of the more grunt work of coding, of just like of just raw manipulation of data, right? Which is not necessarily the most creative endeavor, and it will free up like to more creative uses of coding, right? Of like, okay, well, then you focus more on the problem solving and less on the execution of the solving. So I mean, I think that's how it's going to be. They're dumping so much money in AI because they don't know. It's going to be useful for some things though. It's not going to be a replacement for everything. Like I said the best example I can give you is when's the last time I used it? I used it for something. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it was kind of that for the microcontroller. Like I'm like, hey, I need a little piece of Arduino code that will play a song, right? Can you and it's like, okay, here, use this, and it kind of worked. It worked a little. I had to tweak it a little, but it at least got me started, and I kind of went from there. But I wasn't going to be like, here's the entire problem I want you to solve and expect it to work. It's that it won't do that, but it'll help you for like a code snippet or the programmer equivalent of like looking up source material. Ooh. A little low-key. I know the large language, it's not going to work because I don't know anything about digital. Yeah, right. But it's the same. Like I said, it's the same as Googling. Right. If I don't know how to do something, so let's say I don't know. Like I don't know. The JavaScript canvas object. Right. I say, hey, I want to create a JavaScript canvas object. I want to draw a circle to it. If you go online, what most people do is you Google, like, how do I draw a circle with a JavaScript canvas object? And you go to Stack Overflow, where someone has written an answer, and you copy and paste it in. And they're like, okay, then you play around, you get it. All the AI, I think, will do is just do that for you, right? It's just going to do that for you, like, maybe in your IDE. That's it. It's the same as Google in it. It's no different, but it's a little bit more streamlined, because at least it's, in the ID, or it might even be able to go, hey, it looks like it looks like you're trying to create a pointer. Do you need like Clippy from fucking Microsoft Office, like But I think that's the most you'll get out of it. It doesn't know what the letters and right. Oh shit! I don't want to pop that yet. Might need that later. But no, it's certainly not going to take over the world. It's going to be a useful tool like anything else. Like spell check is useful, right? That's about it. Fuck you, the ball. The current problem with AI is self-investor are pumping remote so much money. It's simply a big database, right? But big data is useful. Like where we have gotten to, like with like large-scale databases, when you're dealing with like big data, that stuff is useful as well. So it's just a question of how you apply it. Ooh. How you apply it becomes its own thing. Let's just go into the boss. I don't see any reason to explore the other rooms. We're just gonna get hit. Keep it up. Running into Peep a lot today as well. I don't know why these random number seeds are so Peep focused, but he's making a lot of appearances. Got caught in the corner, not much we can do about it. Fucking hell. Did he die already? Can you use the same algorithm as those, it's never going to gain consciousness. No, so that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about it gaining consciousness. I'm talking about it as a useful tool for searching and help complete simple tasks. It's not going to be You're talking about general AI. I am specifically talking about large language modeling, right? Okay, good. Let's just make sure that we're not misconstruing what I'm saying. Let's see what the devil has for us today, shall we? Dark sacrificial robes, no. False PhD. A regular heart for a black heart. We got so many pills. Good. Let's do it. Alright. Because we can get another heart from here, so I can do the reroll, I can just take the heart. Mr. Sensual, really? You want me to get the robe? Fine, we'll get the robe. Mr. Sensual is here. Mr. Sensual wants the robe. Pee Wee Herman wants a pickle. Let's get the robe. Happy? Now I got the robe, and now I got 1 heart. It looks cool. Now I got 1 heart. And now I'm gonna die. Alright, so hopefully you're happy. Mr. Sensual, don't say I never did nothing for you. I was gonna leave that behind. So, we got 1 damage up. All pills are good pills. There's a couple pills kicking around here, so let's go pick our pills up. Mr. Sensual, good morning, by the way. It looks cool. All I ask is when the story of my life is written. Happy Friday to you as well. When the story of my life is written, let the records show. Let's blow up these mushrooms and maybe get some more pills. That I was willing to forego intelligence for cool. Always was. Or at least my perception of cool. Any big plans for the weekend, Mr. Sensual? Luck down. No. Won't be damage up though, wouldn't it? I don't know what negative luck does, but that scares the shit out of me. Making burrito tacos for your sister. Nice. Tell me about your consomme. Sister's birthday. Tell me about your consomme. How you go about that? Is that like an oxtail based one? Oh. Alright, I'm trying to channel my inner paperweight here about there's no such thing as negative luck, Blaine. Just go ahead and pick up the pill and get the damage up. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that out of my head.
Luck down.
So, using Joshua. Oh, Joshua Weissman. Okay, cool. I like a good burrito taco. There's a taco place that's like half hour, 45-minute drive. I'll take my wife there. My wife is part Mexican, but she's not like. She doesn't know about her heritage. She's just like, her dad's half Mexican, but she doesn't know. Like, he never told her anything. Like, you know. She doesn't speak Spanish. She doesn't, like, really know the culture at all. But she loves fucking tacos. So, I try to take her there, you know, every so often. It's been a while since we went down there. But it's like a little, like, roadside stand. You know, where they don't really speak English. It's where you want to go for a taco, right? It's got that taco energy. I'll try for the super secret room. I feel like that's going to be at the very last room straight ahead. And then I'm going to conserve a bomb. So I feel like it's this. I feel like it's right here. Process adding code. Good. Daniel, I'm proud of you. I know you didn't want to do it. I'm not being facetious. Like, I'm proud of you. I know you didn't want to do it. It's nice to be finished, but like, good habits, you know, good habits are good habits, and it's good to get into them. I'm gonna save the last bomb. There's nothing in the shop that we desperately want for 15 coins. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Mr. Essential, Daniel just finished coding a mod for Isaac. He had, I think, 2 active items, 2 inactive items, or to be 10 and 10, 10 and 10. I think it was the Binding of Stupid. It's somewhere in the chat. No, I'm wrong. Just no 10. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I said 2 initially, but I think I got myself where you go. It's this multitasking with my ADHD brain, right? Yeah. I can only focus on so much at a time. I love me so much the sacrifice rooms. So love the sacrifice rooms. What if we just get like 30 red hearts kicking around here? What if we do? What if we do? What if we could? Then we can start playing the sacrifice game. Man, immersive. I don't know the theme. The Binding of Stupid, I want to say it was the Binding of Stupid was the name of it, so I'm making some assumptions based on the title. The stupidity of, excuse me, yes. You simply must forgive me, again. We'll go to the built-in excuse of ADHD brain, right? Like, fucking mother, son of a bitch. Well, I only have the one red heart, so I can't even sacrifice the hell out of myself, can I? Good. I'm proud of you. I know you didn't want to do it. And then, you never know. Future Daniel might wind up thanking you for, like, doing that. Like I said, I know there's been plenty of times where I wish I wrote down what the hell this thing does. But I didn't. Oh my god, I'm falling apart at the seams. Probably. Yeah, it's what winds up happening. Like, I have, especially as you get into, well, you know how trash it looks. I get it, but like, if something's come back like years later, and it's like, I don't remember any of this. Big Chubby, I do like Big Chubby actually, but I'm we'll save the reroll. We'll save the reroll. We'll save the reroll. I will save the reroll. Unplug the audio. I think I unplugged the audio. Hang tight. Live TV, folks. Is that no, I have a line filter. So the way I have it set up with the recording deck, it comes out the back of the computer into a mixer, and then I got like a really nasty, at least I heard it, like a really nasty buzz, so I have a line filter that goes through it. And it's just like a little bit of code or a little bit of cord like this big. And it doesn't really grip the 3.5mm jack that well. Like if you just kind of bump into it, just kind of slumps out. But it works good. Like it completely cleans out that little, you know, my hearing's going like everyone's fucking old, but like I could hear it. So if I bump it wrong, it falls out. The mod is now complete. Good job. Again, like I said, I know I know it's not fun, but now you can sit back and relax and enjoy Isaac. Now you're complete, right? Like this is, it's Miller time. All right, where's the store? There it is. So we got 18 coins. Is there anything decent in there? Something that's maybe going to give us a little bit of vitality or help with that. Something that's going to help keep us alive. Nope, it's greed. The opposite of keeping us alive. It's going to help kill us. I could always Emperor out if I want to. Fuck you. All my soul heart's gone. All my soul heart's gone. About as balanced in your content, man. So not balanced at all. Last time I checked, which was actually this morning, video games are supposed to be fun, man. Spiritual successor to Abortion Birth. Yeah, I am very new to Isaac, so I don't know what anything is. But video games are supposed to be fun, man. You can take it. They're allowed to be serious, right? You're allowed to care about them. But at the end of the day, man, they're supposed to be fun. Operative word in video game is game. Maybe we'll get some pills out of these, and maybe one of them will have a health up. Wouldn't that be lovely? Or balls of steel, something. Let's try and get these mushrooms popped, and maybe we'll get a pill. All right. Pill. No pill. 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 Luck down, damage up. More damage. Can't win here, man. Cannot win. Very old shitpost mod. Sounds like it. Hey, broken video games can be fun too. I'm saving my last bomb. Alright, let's see what boss we're getting into. We are dealing with Fistula. Alright. Rather be flying, but hey, we'll take what we got. We got some help here. Fucking hell. Come on, Blaine. Alright. Shit in the bed! Heavily. Toothpicks. Tears up. What we got in here? Krampus? Just non-stop heart beggars when I don't have hearts to give you? I don't know, boys. That's -2. Is that actually what will do it? All right. I didn't know that. Here we go. Hey, if this run is doomed, this run is doomed. And that's just how the day went. I'm taking these. Let's go. Let's fucking go, game. Let's go. If I die to a spider, I die to a spider. Really? This is how we get... Fuck it. Ah, fuck! Ah, you sons of bitches. Nope, nope, nope. We gotta be done. Oh, you can do that from here. Well, that's neat. I didn't know you could do this. What is this shit? There two... Wait, what did I do? Why are there two people here? That's two-player. How did I get into two-player mode with one controller? I only got one controller plugged in. There's a side note, there's a two-player mode? And now I can't pause. And now I can't get out. Like, it won't pause. Keyboard's not... What the hell goes on here? That's three-player mode now? What is going on? Hold on. I'm trying to wrap up here, and this shit is going weird. Why? How am I in three-player mode with one controller? I'm putting the controller down. We're doing this shit here. I'm putting the controller down. I'm gonna exit out and pretend like nothing happened, right? Because that's as good as anything else. We can do that. We can do that. We're allowed to do that. There's no rules preventing it. All right. So that was a Daniel.
Daniel 8757 just followed.
Daniel 8757, thank you for the follow. You're an officer, a gentleman, you're a gentleman, and you're a scholar. You're all good things rolled up into one. I wish nothing but the best for you. We'll give you one of these here. So, you know, many happy returns. Yeah. That was a kind of a bad run. Like, that was just, I must have had like 5 shitty runs today. Which is okay. We got way lucky yesterday. Like, yesterday I had no right clearing, was it Cat Got Your Tongue challenge like that? Very much cheesed my way through it. So I probably used up all my good karmas. Play other characters clears your mode. It might. I mean, I'll take anything. Please explain and clear other. Oh. I would play other characters. I think I will. I'll probably jump back with Kane, but I do have to attend work. Oh, super multiplayer. Yeah, that's weird. That's interesting how that works. But Daniel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We'll start to do our wrap up. Thank you, VCD14. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for joining me from Paperweight's Raid. Paperweight, what can I say? Paperweight, thank you as always. Please be safe out there as you're driving your taxi or doing your taxi gig. Thank you for stopping by. I will check out the daily later on. I don't usually stream the daily challenges because I'm not very good, and you're just gonna watch me lose again, right? So, but I'll try it. I'll keep trying. But if I have to turn off the item description mod, last one I did, I got Curse of the Tower, which I would not pick up Curse of the Tower unless I had Pyromaniac. I would not pick up Curse of the Tower if I knew I had Curse of the Tower, but I didn't know what it was. It's just like I didn't recognize those 12 pixels as Curse of the Tower, so bad. Daniel8757, thank you for following. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. I hope everything. Thank you for going back and commenting to your code. Future you would thank you as well. You're like, oh, I'll remember it. You think that. Time marches on, and you don't remember the shit you did 6 months ago quite as well as you once did. So it's a good habit to get into. And Mr. Sensual, thank you for stopping by. Kane is your favorite. Yeah, I think next one we're gonna play is Kane, just to get a little bit of leverage. You know, take all of the pills. We got the paperclip now, right? So open up all the gold chests, so it'll make everything a little bit easier. I think we will go ahead and raid someone. We got enough people to justify it, so we'll dig in once we finish doing the wrap up. Daniel, I will look at it because I'm interested in learning the Luo fort. To everyone else who has watched, I'd like to thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching. You did not have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have watched someone else play video games. You could have watched something else entirely different altogether, right? It didn't have to be even remotely video game related. You could have watched something like, let's reach into the archives here. You could have watched... no, not that. Also not that. You know what? I'll give a shout out. You could have watched Jackpot. It's not a good movie. It's not a great movie, but Awkwafina and John Cena, which has its own nice little rhyming. They're in a cute little movie where it's this sort of dystopian Purge-like future. Awkwafina wins the lottery, but if anyone kills her, she gets the money. And then John Cena is there to protect her as like a bodyguard. It's brainless. It's mindless. But it was cute. It was funny. I wound up laughing a couple times at it. So John Cena and Awkwafina, a good combination together. They're funnier than I am, but you didn't. You didn't. You watched me play video games. I might never fully understand that. I should start preparing the movie in advance. I know if I'm going to be suggesting it. I might never understand why you did it, but you did anyways, and I thank you for that. To everyone who wasn't watching me, I would thank you for not watching me as well. I appreciate that as much because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. Let's dig into the raid pile and see who's available. Who can we raid? Someone who is playing Isaac, someone who's speaking English, someone who maybe doesn't have a ton of viewers. Orange Juice says English. Orange Juice 1, maybe. Who else we got? 62, 2 viewers. It's not Ogre, it's never Ogre. Riri Rocket. Looks like they're only an hour into it. No. Someone that's modded. I don't know if we want to see anything modded. I'll just pick something here. More VTuber. Someone who's maybe not that far in. No. It's hard to find someone speaking English. All right, so we'll pick Riri Rocket. I think they're probably pretty far into it, but we're going to go ahead and do that. To everyone else, thank you very much. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out and deuces. Bye.